Alright, I no longer need to feed fish in the game. Kelly feeds my fish. At the end of the game.
Commander, you've received a new message at your... You came for us.
Of course I
knew
did.
you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space.
Ellie's
But
been
I
reading my
can't dwell on
fanfics?
it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nothing right now except
That'll
my
be all.
I'll be
PTSD
here
from
if
the
you need
collectors.
anything.
Scary.
I told you we'd tear the collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Hey Joker, how you doing?
Hey Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No,
Be
no,
real
no,
cool
I'm
if it
good.
was.
Just keep me updated. Quiet.
Just saying.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Ugh.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Edie,
Joker.
you
All
recently
right,
made
all
a
right.
joke. You got this,
That's it
Edie.
for now.
You
See
can
ya,
still make
Commander.
jokes. So, since my real webcam died, I'm using a webcam called Amcrest. And I named my webcam
What's this area of the
Landcrest
ship?
This is
Enterprises.
the Combat Information Center. Here.
You know, because it's close to my heart. Yes, I
Receives sensor data
can.
and coordinates gunnery and damage
I've been
control
playing
efforts.
Mass Effect 1 since about 6 months before Mass Effect 2 came out. I didn't realize what the schedule was until I played 1, and then I found out, like, oh, Mass Effect 2 is coming out very soon. That's awesome. I've been playing it for years. People hated 3 when it came out because people complained about the
Combat
original
commanding officer issues
ending.
orders from the CIC.
Your Wi-Fi is Moe's Tavern and the guest Wi-Fi is King Toot's Music Store? That's fucking awesome. It'd be insane if your neighbor was in on the joke and they also were doing it. So, in the original ending, Mass Effect 3 was rushed. EA bought it for Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 and it was rushed, and I think they changed story writers partway through. The engine, nobody hated the engine for 3. It was all... No, not the engine. No, I'm saying the ending. No, I agree. No, nothing's wrong with the engine. It was under really short dev time. There was some writing issues. People were so upset that they didn't do all the dark energy stuff that they hinted at into with a little bit of the Tali mission and some stuff. I don't know if I actually want to... How do I do Arrival? Down here? There it is. No, it's your fine, dude. I'm so sorry about that, Survival. It's talking problems. My voice is hoarse. I was streaming Rivals all night, and then I was streaming horror games all night, and then I smoked a lot of herb, and now I'm streaming more Rivals and Mass Effect all day. So, I was supposed to have jury duty today, so I took PTO. Jury duty got canceled, so now I am playing during the day. But no, I apologize. Let me drink some more and try to soften up my throat. But yeah, genuinely people were so bummed about the ending because they were like, oh, well, I think before the game came out, one of the writers or head guys essentially said there's not going to be a Deus Ex Machina, there's not going to be a Kill All Reapers button. And then there was essentially a Kill All Reapers button in the color of RGB. And people were mad at that. And then later they released the extended ending with more slides, more info about all the endings, a little more detail and dialogue. A couple more cutscenes added where you get to say goodbye to your love interest and whatever squad mates with you, and that repaired it a bit. But I think people were mad about the RGB ending and then barely being different. But it's kind of like a choose your own adventure book, Mass Effect. It's like the plot is going to be the same, but you change what the story is happening during it, I guess. Like, Like, if you would like to do this to the Reapers, turn to page 46. And I think what a lot of people online dismiss, a lot of the haters of Mass Effect 3, they dismiss that the entire game is an ending. There are 3 big arcs to the series. There's like the synthetic stuff and you trying to stop the Reapers, there's Quarian and Geth, and then there's like the Krogan and the Genophage. And all 3 acts of Mass Effect 3 wrap up the big endings of the plot points of the arcs they've had going throughout the series. And so many people, when they came out in 2012, I was on GameFAQs, I was on Reddit, and everyone was just complaining about the ending. I fully agree with that, Survivalist, yeah. Also, good morning, dude. Sorry, I'm so out of it. Particle beam seems borked. I'm going to take it. I do not like that I'm going on this alone. So, I don't really need to do this because there's no achievement associated with it anymore for me. I have everything in ME2. This is purely to get a couple extra lore assets in Mass Effect 3. Alright. Get all this garbage on. Hope you're having a good morning. But I loved Mass Effect 3. I get people hated it. I talked a lot online with my 2 best friends who were playing it alongside me. We all got it on day 1. And we all beat it in the span of a couple days. We were all playing multiplayer together in Mass Effect 3 because that's how you got some of your war readiness up in the original. I still do have Mass Effect 3 multiplayer installed in case I ever want to hop on it. Oh, hell yeah. Bad bitch Shepherd. Bad bitch Femshep. She will kill you before she asks what the problem is. Oh, this bridge sucks. Who built that bridge?
We've been spotted.
Bye-bye, puppy. Bad dog.
Tarians must send their prisoners down here to die.
He's happy. He's so happy. He's
Have to find
smiling.
Dr. Kenson now.
Good boy. No, it's all good. It's all good. She's definitely got that haircut. But when she complains to the manager, she brings out the 50 cal. Wow, he got there really fast. I literally just saw his little dog butt.
Get your hands off
I will
me.
question the heck out of a human, man. I'm supposed to be going this way, right? Maybe? That might just be extra stuff, right? Which is why you could... Let's see, let's see. I don't remember the weird little laser puzzle in here. Let's dick around a little bit. Oh, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'll ignore it. Bye-bye. I honestly, with Soldier on the Matic, and the warp ammo, I felt like I was like cheating almost this entire game. I was really worried about those two Praetorians. I was mainly worried about the one on Horizon, and then you know, the collector ship. And luckily, those weren't as bad as I thought at all. What's your... Oh my god, look at that. That's so cheating, and he's flying at me. I cannot wait to get the Revenant. Whoa, whoops. Assault rifle from 2. I wonder if I have it. I must. Does the Revenant have the explosive rounds in this one? I think I like to use the Revenant in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Like, that sounds so familiar.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We are.
It shows there's a red dot right down here, but... Where are you? In that room? Yeah. Isn't there an achievement for getting stealth kills here?
Just killer. Interrogate.
Maybe in the OG. I don't know about the legendary.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
It alerted all the guards. Hey, are you guys on to me? I heard somebody say something. Yeah, you're on to me. But now you're dead, and it doesn't matter. And now I can gently break into your locker. Ew, it's old socks. Oh, I was up here? No, I was not. Look at all that tasty, tasty iridium. Gonna save that to snack on later. Now, this is doing the mission after doing the final base, the final quest, so I don't really need credits, I don't really need iridium, I don't really need the bonus stuff. I just want to beat it for the war assets.
Those humans will do anything.
Were you allowed to pick your own power to carry over? I remember that being a thing. Yes. Soldier, as far as I can tell, already comes with Disruptor, Inferno, and Cryo. I added the heavy warp ammo for myself, so I had a really fun anti-barrier thing. I had concussive shot maxed out, but what is this? Insanity? On Insanity, it felt like I was throwing a spitball at them. It felt so useless.
We have to make this one an example.
So I ended up ditching that. Is there someone else in here? Yep. 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 Don't throw that crap at me, guy. I don't want your garbage. You threw that flat. Look, it exploded. You threw a present at me and it exploded? What a poorly made present. I don't want your gifts. So I think it was because I was running Rivals first, but my Mass Effect is running with such frame rate issues this time. I think Rivals heated up my GPU like crazy.
Asteroid belt. And the humans got it. They did. They just swarmed in and put flags all over it. Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
No. I do need to do this, right? Do I need to do this? No, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I moving that crane around? I don't care. What am I playing with that crane for? Oh shoot, that is where I have to go? That's so embarrassing. I haven't played the Arrival since probably sometime in 2022. Either last year or 2022. Where's that PDA I just saw? There it is. There it is. Oh, that's fine. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to walk through those lasers. I was genuinely like, how do I shut these off?
No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Our torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
Alright. Actually just, my controller stopped vibrating, so I just went to grab some new batteries. For years and years, I had an Xbox 360, and I had then later an Xbox One, and I used to buy those charge packs, like Nico or something, or Nyko made them, and there were other brands like, maybe not Mad Cats, that might not have been around by the time for those. But in my experience, they never lasted long. Like, a lot of those cradles, the goal was like, oh, you just leave your controller sitting on it, right? Forever. And you pick it up when you want to play, and you can have 2 to 4 controllers charged. Like how the Switch kind of works now.
I'm here to get
But
you out.
what I ended up finding was
I'd heard you were alive.
that killed those cheap lithium-ion batteries because they'd be charging all the time. So I'd take them off,
We're not safe here.
but then they
Can you
would
walk?
die while they were sitting there uncharged. So they wouldn't be ready to play, which was the point of having
I'm
the
fine.
chargeable
Just
batteries.
give me a moment. We have to go.
So
Now.
what I've bought
If we can
now
find
is
console, I can hack
rechargeable
security.
AA
Make us an
batteries. I
escape
have
pod.
like a dozen of them. It's awesome.
Then we'll find one. Go. Ready.
Advertisements. Good shot, Amanda. I'm gonna shoot you in the shoulder. Alright. Are you back from those ads yet? I don't know how they... Okay, it says there should be 90 seconds. I see that. Now. Where are we going, Amanda? Alright. I mean, yeah, I grew up corded too. I'm kind of old. I'm 37. I was born in 87. I grew up on my NES and Super Nintendo. But like in my living room, a cord does not reach across my living room. It would be like hovering in the air at like waist level. I would have to get like a 15+ foot cable to plug in my laptop or Xbox or PlayStation and sit on my couch. And it's honestly not the most beneficial because, I mean, I have a wife and cats. I can't just be making Home Alone booby traps in the house. As much as I would like to. As much as I would like for 2 criminals to break into my house and I have a bunch of goofy adventures where I fend them off. It's not been a dream of mine my entire life or anything. I mean, yeah. I like cords. I'm not opposed to them. For years I used an Xbox 360 and now I have an Xbox One, and the good thing about it is I can plug it in if my batteries were all dead. But like, yeah, for friends, for Halo and stuff, I wouldn't want to have like 4 cables across it in my condo and stuff when everyone was around, so I just never liked those crappy battery packs. Everyone swears by them too. Like the Switch, if you're playing with the Joy-Cons, they can't be like wired. I don't think that'd be really weird. I know you can have a wired Pro controller. Oh my God, yeah, GoldenEye days. Throw on that N64. Put some cardboard up. No picking odd job. That's the most aggressive I've ever seen this guy. Bro, what? I didn't quite know what was happening here. 94, okay, yeah, that tracks. My wife was born in 95. I could figure out ages based on slight math. Where are they coming from? An elevator or down here? Oops, I thought that was going to be out already. You guys are so frustrating with how you're running back there to go get her.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep
Where is the door that we came in through?
them out.
Over here? Oh no! Please have mercy, please have mercy.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
No. Uh-oh.
Still need more time.
Do I gotta close this one too, Doctor? Or are they gonna come from somewhere else? Where did you spawn from, homie? Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Dude. I won't the second time. Do they come with this elevator here?
Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Is this the elevator? Oh, these are the elevators. Okay, I got you. I got you. Bummer, bummer, bummer.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us.
Thank you, Doctor. I would really appreciate if you brought the elevator to me at any second now. I would love to go grab that ammo. I'm afraid I'm going to be out in the open, though. No, no. There we go. That's the ticket. Bro.
That did it.
Oh, I fucking love the Inferno ammo. I've honestly needed it for this run, too. Sometimes I'll swap off. I'll have the Matic Inferno and Widow Warp, or this Warp and the Widow Inferno, because I'll want to quickly swap out for a one of the mechs. Like, oh, that's what I got Disruptor for. Yeah.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Oh shit. Oh shit, we're literally in combat, lady. Oh my god. Fry, piggy. No, I got cocky. The Widow makes such a satisfying sound.
We have to break the locks on the bay door.
Oh god, we have a job to do. Oh. Oh, they're over there. Okay, I got you.
Got no shields.
Ouch.
It's too hot in here. Take out those.
Take off that sweater.
Go.
Toasty. Oh. Wow, there's a lot more guards. Whoops.
On my way.
Are they all gone,
No
Amanda?
problem.
I actually kind of don't think I'm going to be able to do this next part. Where you have... Oh, I guess you could loot... Never mind. Maybe I can. There's an achievement for surviving in that room for every wave, I think, right? Probably. I don't have to do that, though, on Insanity. I can let myself die, I think.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think
Unscrambled.
they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story.
She's like, I am a criminal.
My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringe.
All
System.
right.
When they get here,
Time for a
they'll use its
crime
mass
spree.
relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion.
Should we be looking at things
FDR
without,
speeds,
like,
it'd be months
UV
or
sunglasses?
years
It's
before they
very
got to the
bright.
next relay. We came
I feel like
up
it's gonna
with what we
fry
just
our
called
corneas,
the
Dr.
project.
Kenson.
A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Probably. I don't know. That sounds pretty gnarly.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan
I
to
mean,
slam a
I
small
get the
planet
indestructible
into the
thing,
at
but I
very
mean,
high
that's,
speed.
like,
By
weirdly
our
comically
calculations,
naive.
that's more
Like,
than enough.
I mean, I just feel
I've
like
always
something
heard that
bigger
mass
than it
relays
would
are
crush it. I
indestructible.
understand if none
I've
of our
heard that
weapon,
too.
our
But I
conventional
think it's
weaponry
more
harms
that
it.
nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the
But I
thing
also
at
don't
very
think
high speed.
throwing planets
By
at
our
it isn't
calculations,
necessarily
that's
the
more than
move here,
enough.
Dr. Kenson. Just saying. Just super saying.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Oops.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Row, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Show me all your notes.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been
Here's the
very
fun
careful.
part. She
We
hasn't.
know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If
Sure
you
you
were willing
do,
to destroy a whole system
Doctor.
over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
She's like, my proof is right here. She reaches into her coat, she pulls out her hand and flips me off. I'm like, that's not proof. That's just rude.
Tidy up the lab. The commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
Are you sure you guys are not indoctrinated? Because that guy you just contacted on the radio sounds like he's coming off of some methadone. He did not sound chill. Base rock. I'm listening out to see if my cats are causing trouble. I have a screened porch and they love to live on it. I leave the window open in the kitchen and they can go in and out of the patio all day.
To Project Base.
And they can watch the neighbors and stuff.
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0,
But sometimes
the
they
Reapers will have come.
angrily
Just over
paw
2
or claw
days
at the
from
screen
counting.
because they see a
Puts
squirrel
things
or
in
bird
perspective,
that's
doesn't it?
taunting them. And I'm like, no. I'm sure all you Mass Effect nerds know this, but if you actually wait for this to count down, it will game over you. There's a bunch of videos of it on YouTube. I am not going to leave my computer on that long.
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof.
I heard
That
about
door
it on
exits the
GameFAQs
hangar.
as far
The
back as my
artifact is in our
Xbox
central lab
360,
area.
but man, my 360 was not good. I owned 5 of them. I think 3 of them red ringed and 1 of them discrete errored. The one that was great, never overheated, and never broke on me was the Elite, which was the shiny black one. I know they had a black one that was matte and kind of had like a matte rubberized finish, and they had the gloss one, and the gloss one was fine. I don't know. I don't remember which ones I had. One of them I sent to Microsoft to repair for me, and the others I had in warranty, so I ended up getting replaced. And my, yeah, that 360 Elite still works, because I was able to capture all my Halo videos using it recently. Awesome. 3 was death, but 2 red rings and see. Yeah, there was that fun one where the GPU or the MOBA wasn't making the correct contact, so you could use that towel trick temporarily to fix it. You could wrap a towel around the vents and purposefully overheat your 360, and it would slightly warp and overheat the material and swell it back into place so the contacts touched again. But that was just a temporary fix, because it wasn't going to stay like that forever. Yeah, sometimes I'd wrap a t-shirt or towel around it and it would work for like another week. No, save all the time, just in case. Where's that damn palladium? You hid it under the stairs? Why did you put this palladium under the staircase? It's a dangerous place for it. Weird. Hey guys, what's up? What you talking about? Just like the background of a movie set where you're miming the words rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb over and over. Be a paranoid saber. See, what I've done is I've hot mapped quick save to my right trigger. So every time I fire a shot, I'm just constantly saving just in case. That would be terrible. That would be hell. I could imagine my computer sounding like a jet engine trying to take off.
It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
Let me get the door. It's beautiful, Doctor.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here?
Oh man,
out
the
in
Fallout
open?
4 engine would be crying.
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's
It just
arrival.
works, but when you look under the hood, it's like
This
hopes
is
and duct
not
tape.
good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof
Love
you
me some
need.
Fallout 4. I was so tempted to play that today, but I was like, I gotta finish up this. I won't feel satisfied till I knock out Mass Effect. Oof.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard.
I can't let you do that, Star
stop the arrival.
Fox. With Surge 1 in the background. It isn't the greatest game, but you're determined to beat it. Oh, I love that Shepard took some pot shots at her. She doesn't usually do that in cutscenes, I feel. Whoops, I didn't know I had that equipped. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey, 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 don't flash me. Whoa. You don't have any health. He didn't have a health bar at the top. It just said his name. He was literally a zombie running around. Yeah, like the red health bar had completely disappeared. It didn't even have like the space where it would be empty. That's so fucking funny. Okay. Well, I see, I see. She is now working with Umbrella. I wish I could get my Resident Evil 4 to work. My, remake. It broke. So did RE8. And I can't get them to boot back up, and I don't know why. I've reinstalled the whole games. I've checked to make sure no files are missing. I've cleaned it out of any mods, which I think I might have had an RE engine thing on for maybe DLSS. I don't know how to get that sucker working again. It's fine. Cerberus and Umbrella would be, like, honestly, like the Chicago Bulls in the 90s together. I think they can do some crazy stuff together. Oh god. Let me just close my eyes. Oh my god, there's so many of them, dude. Look, this guard. This is what I'm talking about. This one that I'm looking at has shields and health up there. This one, I just drained all of his health. He has so little health, his health bar's gone. I blasted him in the chest. He is a walking corpse. But he's jumping for joy, so that's good. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's the end. That's the end. That's the end of this chapter. No, I'm still up. You cheaters. He's allowed to walk around with 0 health, but I can walk around and even hide against cover, and it encaps me? Wow. Wow, you're gonna Kai Lang me? You're gonna Kai Lang on Thessia me? I thought I was gonna fail that way sooner on Insanity.
But it could be a glitch in the system.
I was able to beat that and get the achievement because I was engineer the first time, and I think my drone really saved my ass.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Oh god, we're really bad at security. We had one job. We literally looked away from the one person we should have been guarding.
Step away from the terminal.
I know, I'm like, the rocket drone sucks because he doesn't do what I want and he stays so far away. I like the explodey one at low health because it just detonates itself a bunch. But the distraction is like...
I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but
on normal and even hardcore, the drone is perfectly fine. But on Insanity, it just... I might as well be throwing a balloon at them.
something terrible.
Security, I need backup in the med bay.
Oh, oh, oh! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I take cover? Can I take cover? Shepard, you should have told someone you were coming down to this planet. You really shouldn't have snuck off without your crew. Oh, this is fine. Hey, look, we can be friends now. See? Come on, buddy. Let's go. You're my new familiar. Ah, you won't shoot your friends. Uh-oh. 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 They're... Oh! Oh! I didn't know they still had... They're defending themselves somehow. Oh, that's, Homer with the sugar. They're defending themselves somehow. Thanks for stopping in all, by the way, in the middle of a weekday. Like I said, I know you guys have work, streaming, stuff, classes, whatever you're doing, so I appreciate taking time out of your day to chillax for a little bit. Watch me get shot up by Cerberus.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
I was sleeping way too long.
When it's silent, when there's no one else around.
I totally get it. I totally get it. A lot of times that I watch you guys, I am at work, so I can't participate as much as I'd like to. And I'm just like, I'm pretty much just watching and listening. I work from home and I have a work laptop, but I watch you guys on my real computer. So it's like I have the laptop in front of my real keyboard and setup pretty much. It's really inconvenient. But yeah, I like to watch you guys a lot at work. Merry, bitterberry, fun stuff. I'm glad that she's a daytime streamer for me. Makes my day go by way quicker. I like watching streamers. I like watching a lot of Simpsons or podcasts during the day if none of you guys are on. Do I have a modified claymore? I'm using the scimitar. I honestly have... The only time I've touched my ship... No, I don't. I have the claymore for Grunt. I think it only let me pick one weapon on the collector's ship because I was already a soldier. So usually I am an NG, so I already have pistols and, oh, I'm gonna die here. So I already have pistols and SMGs, so I often pick an assault rifle. Or, I guess, yeah, I pick an assault rifle on there. But this time I think it gave me the option of the Widowmaker. Or shotguns. I could have easily missed the Claymore. Oh, okay. It's been such a hot minute. The Revenant. Yeah, I was like, I had been sniping with one of them and liking it, the Mantis, I think. But I was like, I kind of want... I want the AWP from Counter-Strike. Okay, is my Matic loaded up? Did I forget to put stuff on it? No, it's good. We good, we good. Oh! Stop throwing that junk at me, guy. This is bad. I'm missing everything now. I gotta... be patient. Shh. Anxiety. There we go. Fly up in the air, sir. I love that the zoom does a tiny bit more health with a headshot, or the slow-mo, than a non-zoom. Like a non-zoom headshot leaves them with that tiny little bit of health. Or non-zoom, non-slow-mo. So Adrenaline Rush does do more damage, right? It must. It doesn't say it does, but... yeah, Adrenaline Rush headshot does a kill and non-adrenaline doesn't. Interesting. Mass Effect 2 is weird about that. Ads? That's a perfect time, then I'll be right back.
Slayer. Headhunter. Destination moved. Lost the lead. Destination moved. Spree. Destination moved. Destination. Skull taken.
Oh my god.
Skull scored.
Look at her butt. Why not?
Oh my god, Becky, look at her back.
Destination.
I don't mean to sound like a valley girl, it just happens sometimes. Alright, let's kill something here. The retro playlist. And the Mario Splash. And then some Reapers. Yeah, let's mess up some Reapers. But yeah. I think pretty much everyone in my chat is a streamer. If you guys want to look and follow each other. I know all you guys have this really cool shout out thing set up, and I have stream elements set up, but when I type that in, nothing happens, and I don't really know how to fix it or what to do. Because I have no idea where to poke around in there. But yeah, Shotgun Sean started streaming recently. He's pretty cool. Big Simpsons nerd, love to chat about it. Survivalist gaming is really fucking cool to watch too. I love watching him play Mass Effect. I've been watching that in the evenings because I'm like, yes, yes, we're both doing insanity. I was bothering Run Till You Fly last night. I was watching you race around. I'm terrible at any racing game that's not Mario Kart. Actually, I might be able to throw down in some Burnout too if you want to bust out the GameCube. Let's see. The Lag Storm, I think, is down there in chat. He is very chill. Dude is really fucking funny. I like watching him do the spooky game. Watching him do scary games yesterday inspired me to stream Little Hope last night, actually. I'd never played it. And I want to do the Dark Pictures games. It has Will Poulter in it. It's pretty cool, actually, Little Hope. Do not throw a flashbang at me. No, I mean, I owned Paradise on the 360, but I never got as into it as I did the other ones. I personally do think 2 is my favorite because of, like, I don't know, I feel like the skill in the skidding is a little more realistic while still being arcadey, but Revenge and Takedown were also pretty freaking fun. Was Revenge the one where you can start ramming the cars from behind and, like, knocking them out of your way and stuff? The graphics got way better, way improved. And that was even the same generation. I mean, that was the original Xbox. That was the GameCube. I remember there being, like, a markedly noticeable jump in graphics. Ah! Ah! Dude, there's so much little blood splatter behind you. Sorry, spatter. Blood spatter. It's not splatter. No L. Yeah. Well, I'm just comparing it mainly to, like, Burnout 2. Burnout 2 is so, like, derpy compared to it in hindsight. It's cool that they kind of... I like that they added real music to the franchise eventually, kind of like a Tony Hawk game. They had some really cool tracks in there. Really? That's a pretty bomb introduction then, actually. Like, I remember that being, like, action-packed and the music just blasting and shit. I feel like that one hit Xbox Live. My friends and I were probably racing online. Against each other. Oh, come on. Let me grab that. Thank you.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
There was a sound system in the chair? I've heard of stuff like that. That's pretty sick. I bet that's where Universal Studios got the idea for the Rip Ride Rocket roller coaster. It's a really tall roller coaster that goes straight down. They have the speakers in the headrests. And before you get on the roller coaster, you get to choose what song you want to listen to. And supposedly it's like synced to the coaster. Like they have a variety of certain songs that work well with the coaster. They probably saw that freaking gamer chair and they're like, you know what? Make it go fast. I don't like roller coasters. I've been on very few in my life, and every time I feel like I'm going to die after. Like I said, I have a lot of real life anxiety. I don't need pretend anxiety too. But I guess on the Rip Ride Rocket they also have secret songs, which is cool. In that, like, if you press the button a certain number of times, you can get songs that aren't typically listed. Oh! Okay, reload, switch. We gotta do this. Nope, nope, no, no. I didn't want to get off of that. Ooh. Thank goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay, I gotta get out from behind there. I gotta take a second. I gotta take a second. I'm on fire. I'm literally on fire. Oh! My bad. I didn't realize there were two pyros out there, actually. Oh, damn. Good shot, lady. Look, my blood fell out and everything. There, I'm killing you and your twin sister. Why you two both signed up at the same time, I don't know. It's really funny when two, like, high-ranking NPC enemies look identical. Oh, this guy shows up a lot. There's a blue sun elite that shows up a lot, and sometimes there'll be two of him running around killing you. Now, what was I going to check in this corner? Anything? No, this is just... Oh, I was going to look at my bloodstain, but it's gone. One of those futuristic Roombas must have come by and grabbed it already. I think this is close to the end. I'm going to have to go up and down a couple elevators. Unless that was a different DLC. Oh, don't I make my choice here? Or I find out my choice here? Let's save JIC just in case I mess up.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project.
Why can't I quick save in real life like in that one Rick and Morty episode?
Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
I guess I forgot that this wasn't like the Bring Down the Sky DLC or the side quest in Mass Effect 2 here, where you get to choose if you want the colony or the military base, or you want to do the hostages or the terrorist. So, I mean, all I could do is warn them here, no matter what.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Raise your camera up.
No choice. If we can't stop
Wait,
this asteroid,
are you
it must be
serious?
destroyed.
You're like a grandma. You know the camera's not on your face, right?
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An esocore meltdown
down should
Henson, why are you giving me a boob shot?
on this rock will be obliterated. Not if I get to you first.
It's like she's never used Zoom before. She's honestly like a grandma trying to use the computer. That was weird. I feel like that camera was supposed to be shooting her face and it was just severely misplaced for some reason. I kind of forgot we had to deal with Kenson in some capacity.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done.
Hope there's not a Paragon prompt here while I'm
I
cleaning
will
my
die,
glasses.
never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn, you're cold.
Damn it, Kenson!
Kenson's line's going hard.
There!
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
No. How trapped is she, though? Oh. I am out of ammo for this. That's not good. Those two guys I killed did not drop ammo packs.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Okay, Insanity was not nearly as difficult as I thought. Now, I am worried about Mass Effect 3 because I feel like I'm going to need to use combo powers more or less to deal with a lot of shit. But I guess my point was, I'm not like, oh, bragging Insanity's easy, blah, blah, blah. I just mean like 90% of the time I was fine on ammo, but then 10% of the time where I couldn't find any ammo packs, it was freaking dire. I was doing Legion's mission, escaping the Geth ship, and none of the Geth were dropping ammo packs. Probably because they were using Geth shotguns, but the NPC just, I would die and reload, and I'd respawn with no ammo still, and it was like, I gotta run out of this place. Okay, I still need a little bit of ammo, so... Oh! That guy bent the wrong way. Project engineer. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core,
Yes. Haha, you cannot.
cooling rod A from this control
Oh, thank you,
station.
robot.
Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing
That's a
so
lot of
will
steps.
stabilize the reactor core.
I think I should just escape to the Normandy and let this place explode.
Reactor cooling process has begun.
Anything that takes more than 12 steps isn't worth doing.
Need more time. Get in there.
Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good. Please don't knock me out of cover. Okay, good, good, good. Was a little worried there. Hold on, I'm on cooldown. Thank you, Bumblebee Man. Kenson! Kenson, stop it, you suck. No, stop messing with that. Can I... What button do I push to knock on the glass? Like she's a fish in an aquarium. I know that we're hurtling toward a Mass Effect relay and some Batarians at hundreds of miles an hour and this place is going to explode, but I really need to find those credits and access this PDA first. That's more important, apparently. Are you dead, Kenson? Or are we still gonna fight? I don't quite remember. I feel like we're gonna fight. Yep, here we go. The lighting in this area looks crazy, by the way. I really like all this smoke and blue and glass and all the scratches and reflections and stuff. It's all really cool. I like it. Here's what the normal game looks like, and here's what it looks like with my filter on. I know that it brightens it up a lot, but whatever. I'm playing with it inches from my face. I want to. I want it to look crazy. I'm like, come on. Hope this plasma guy or pyro guy doesn't come near me. I don't want to deal with that. There we go. Oh, there's still people here. Interesting shaped room that we haven't really run into with these props before. I know that Mass Effect 1 had a lot of issues with the bases being identical, in that I think there were literally only 4 base layouts in Mass Effect 1. And what they did to spice it up was sometimes they would lock the downstairs door, sometimes they would lock the upstairs door, sometimes they'd leave them open. And they'd put boxes in different places so the rooms felt different, but I think all the buildings only had a few layouts. And this one feels nice. This feels wholly unique. This room and encounter with all these props and items. I like stuff like that in game design. Honestly, it's way more obvious in ME1 with the bases, but I've heard the planets share a lot of identical loop designs, and they just start the Mako facing different directions and rotate the map so it feels different. I don't know, though. I'm glad that I checked this room out. Got a little Ezo. Gonna take that into ME3 with me for no reason. Whoops.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting back.
Ashley Williams?
Security log overwritten.
Nothing else. I also lost a Williams, so I know your pain. I did get a Caden, though.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Oh, yep. Give me that Ezo. Let me make sure my ammo is topped off. Yes, to the top, please. Got lucky this time, Kenson. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm glad that his grenade bounced all the way back to him. Doink. I've never really used too much warp ammo before. I really used to love Incendiary on my NG. Incendiary on a Locust or the Tempest even, honestly.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
The Tempest in ME3 for armor on my NG plus incendiary ammo, plus just like the mods that give it like every so many bullets don't use a bullet. And like, oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Ah, stop chasing me. It was just so... That was my fun armor melter on that character. Well, I'm glad they gave up chase. I don't know why they did that. Ooh! Ooh! No. You don't flamethrower me. Flamethrowers, for when you have some flames over here, but you need to toss them way over there. Hey, I really want to burn that guy, but he's all the way across the street. We could invent something for that. Wow, they're giving me a lot of EZO on this mission. Love it. Love it, needing it.
Cooling log B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
I am trying to stop you. I'm on my way to stop you, Kenson. Trust me. He should stop taunting me and start pushing like furniture in front of the doors.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me.
Turn
I will
around,
never see
turn
them as a
around.
rival.
No.
All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to happen.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off this asteroid.
Me
No,
desperately bashing
we cannot.
Paragon, but I think she's gonna nuke herself anyway. Oh my god, I love that. That wasn't Shepard's scream, that wasn't Jen Hale.
Warning.
I think it's insane that Kenson was able to scream as she exploded into a million pieces, presumably.
Warning.
When you hold a grenade in your hand, it does not look pleasant after.
Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
I couldn't imagine
Joker,
being
this
on
is
point
Shepard.
blank.
I need a pickup
Just
now.
so many
Communication system damaged.
gross vids out there.
Damn it!
See, Shepard was wearing armor. Kenton was wearing pajamas.
Report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift.
Siri,
from this room to
locate
the
nearest
external
escape
access.
shuttle.
From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have
We-
to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Is there anything for me to collect in here? Did she leave a body behind? Are those meat chunks? Are those Kenson chunks? Charred Kenson? I know Mass Effect 3 got a lot more brutal with the deaths, in that people like exploded and stuff. Like, I've mentioned this on stream before, but I got to go to San Diego Comic-Con before Mass Effect 3 came out, and I got to play Mass Effect 3 6 months early. I got to play that demo that eventually came out for the Xbox on Surkesh, where you're rescuing Eve and you fight the mech at the end. I waited in line for about 3 hours to play Mass Effect 3 early. And it was cool playing it. It was crazy because the fucking enemies exploded. Their heads burst off. You weren't seeing that in Mass Effect 1. It was nuts. It suddenly got so much more grisly. Oh, this is where I came in at. I already stole that staircase palladium. Why would I stop here? Why would I stop here? So I can shut it down one more time so I can steal stuff. There's still like 28 minutes. We have time to stop for like a coffee before we escape. We don't have to rush to the shuttle, Shepard. We have time. It's like waiting for the airplane at your gate. Don't mind if I do. Wow, there's a lot of treats on the way out. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. I'm quoting the Forbidden Show. Hey, 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 get away. Bruh. This is rough. Oh, that's even rougher. Okay. I hope there's not infinite regular dudes. Ooh, okay, 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 okay. Give me Disruptor. Come on. Get those shields down. Oh, that was not the move. Oh, this will be fine, actually. This is the move now. I changed my mind. What was previously not the move has been redefined as the move. Kablamo! Give me some ammo. Wonderful. Yes, let's take this terrible screenshot. Looks like I'm looking directly into an eclipse.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
I'm sure a lot of people have played this DLC pre and post the story. If you beat it before doing the story, you don't see Harbinger. You see the Collector General that Harbinger is possessing, that he's assuming direct control. But if you beat the game, you see Harvey here.
Are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Have you heard of Walt Whitman? Because we will not go quietly.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be.
Oh my god, yeah, that's why they keep butting heads then, right?
And we will find a way.
He got himself the top dog of the Reapers.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
I just did the arrival, bro. What do you think I was doing for this last 40 minutes?
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Oh, that's messed up. Like they gooified everybody and turned them all into their species of Reap. The game has such gnarly lore and body horror stuff when you think about melting people into gray goo or sucking out all their fluids and turning them into husks. And it's like that husk that you're blowing apart. And that Garrus is like, ah, one more. It's like, that was someone's grandma, Garrus. Like 2 weeks ago, probably. Oh, this is messed up. Well, at least it's only Batarians. Ugh. Harbinger was corrupted into that thing. All the Reaper stuff is jacked up. I'm hesitant to start ME3 because I'm like, I don't even know if I want to do Soldier again or Infiltrator. I've heard Soldier has been nerfed. That Adrenaline Rush has been nerfed. I don't know if that'll still be fine. And Vanguard is really fun in Mass Effect 3 online or at lower difficulties. But on Insanity, I don't think I'm going to be able to get in and out of there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the damage when I biotic charge into somebody to kill them to biotic charge back out of there in single player. I don't think I'm going to try that.
Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system.
About
what
that,
the hell
I didn't do it.
out there, Commander?
What have you heard? Because that's what's going to determine what I tell you next.
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Well, there was a really big rock. And they hurtled it at Mach 10.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming. And destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian
I get
colony,
it. This wasn't ready. And you can look it up.
The Batarians report no survivors.
But this
from
was
our time.
DLC.
At least you tried.
It kind of sucks that Mass Effect 3 starts with the events based on this
The Reaper
DLC.
invasion really was a threat.
No doubt
Just
about
if
it.
you weren't familiar with it, I
literally
was.
had
I was
minutes to
hugely
spare.
into it. I'm fine with it. I'm a fan.
Sure
but
all the details
I
are in
don't
your
like when
report.
games do that.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want
Now it's all
blood.
skins.
There's just
Now
enough
it's
evidence
skins
for a witch
everywhere.
hunt.
For a
We
while
don't
it was
want
horse
war with
armor
the
and
Batarians.
dies in Fable 2.
Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
Sounds like I did the galaxy a favor. Literally every Batarian I've ran into, Hackett, has been a terrorist or a criminal, except for that sick one on Omega. And I think that he was only there because he was breaking into someone's apartment.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander.
Shepard
If
just
you
did
were
the
up to
trolley
me, I'd
problem,
give you
but like on a
$10.
galactic scale.
Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Bruh, there are going to be no Batarians left. There's going to be like 3 in Mass Effect 3. And one of them is the terrorist from Mass Effect 1.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say.
Yeah,
It
I
took
think they
multiple
write it away
fleets
by the
and the
Batarians
Destiny
essentially being hit the hardest
to bring
right at the start of
Sovereign
ME3.
down, and that was just one Reaper.
Just
If the
write
Reapers
most
come
of
in
them out of there.
force, we're just not ready.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper?
If the Reapers come in force,
Is the Alliance...
if the
Oh, I asked
Reapers
those already.
I'll gladly stand
Let's move
trial
this.
once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Farewell, Hackett. See you later. Farewell, buddy. Bye, guy. A heavy skin weave that I cannot use because that was the last quest in the game.
No messages for you.
I'm done. Let's go buy it anyway. Not like I'm lacking in the resources. Heavy skin weave, 7 out of 7. Shepard gets 70% health. I would have liked to have that the entire game, 70% health. That would have made Insanity a little,
Collectors destroyed, base in
a little
ruins.
more tanky. It would have felt like
Impressive.
Doomslayer.
Those of man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
Oh no.
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity normal stress release for humans and Turians. Still, recommend caution. Warn of chafing.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Turians based on dextro amino acids. Human ingestion of tissue could provoke allergic reactions. Anaphylactic shock possible, so don't ingest. Also
Don't ingest what, Morden?
To your quarters. Valuable
Go ahead.
diagrams,
Go ahead.
positions,
Say it,
comparable for
Solarian.
both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
I don't need Edie to show me porn while I'm hooking up with Garrus. That's weird. Garrus and I are into each other. We don't need to invite Edie. See, Morden gave Edie electronic relationship aid demonstration vids. Now I know that it's not literally pornography necessarily. Like, it could easily be a sex education video between species. But, like, my god, Garrus and I are not going to watch that. That's weird. Also, we already hooked up, Morden. You are way behind
Wait a
on
minute,
this.
Morden.
You
You're
are,
just yanking
you've
me
dropped
around,
the ball.
aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Aw, you're so cute, Morden. Your little horns. It's a shame that you have to watch Miranda and Shepard hook up down there.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. Cool. Now I can start up ME3. And I guess I will start as a soldier, and I don't know. If I get hard stuck on something, I will give up and restart as somebody else.